Breastfeeding is a special connection between you and your baby. It is a way to bring the family together. Everyone in your family can support you with breastfeeding.
The whole experience, becoming a mother and breastfeeding, has changed me in lots of ways. I feel like it's let me get to know myself better and showed me like my capabilities as a woman, you know, and I'm so proud to be a woman and a breastfeeding mother.
It's huge, huge. It's definitely gratifying each day to know that, you know, mothers are moving forward with breastfeeding and their breastfeeding goal.
I think it's changed me as I'm a stronger person who's keeping my word, and now I know I can set goals and accomplish them, because this has been my first goal that I've accomplished, and I'm proud.
The very first I saw her breastfeeding with my first son, Emmanuel, for me it was just an incredible experience, you know, just to realize that she can actually feed my son, that she was just in charge of, you know, nurturing my son.
I would say because you're definitely offering the best start of life to this child. You're offering a bond and experience that cannot be shared, you know, through bottle feedings. It just brings the family closer together, the mother and her child, and not just the mother and her child, but siblings and, you know, partners, spouses, because it's an intimate time that you're spending, just as we gather each and every day, maybe 3 times a day for our meals, and we socialize and talk about what's going on in our household. Breastfeeding is that connection. You have that connection with your child and your other family members of, you know, this is a special time for us.
Well, she helped around the house, and she just was there for emotional support. You know, I can talk to her about any way I'm feeling, and you know, this is her first grandchild, and she loves him. She's almost like a second mom, you know, and she loves him more than anything. She watches him now, and she told me about when she used to breastfeed, and you know, she couldn't remember everything, but just knowing that she did it and she was able to overcome the struggles really helped.
The support from Tammy was amazing because I didn't have the support elsewhere. So she's like my baby's dad, for lack of a better word. She went to all of the doctor visits, and she was there for the birth, and she was there for like the first feeding and the first bath, and she's been a very active part in my second son's life, just because we were here more.
I was just so proud. I was so proud to watch Sabrina breastfeed, and so happy that she made that choice. I do see a lot of moms in my work that don't make that choice, and so I was really hoping that my own baby sister would make the choice of breastfeeding, and she did, and she was so successful with it to the point where I was actually jealous of her.
I was supposed to wake her up sometimes, and I was responsible for putting the breastfeeding pillow. That was my job. But many times,
log?
Oh, and take the log, yeah, you know, taking the time where she was breastfeeding. But many times I will fall asleep, you know, while holding the pillow. But it was more like I think my role was more like a cheerleader than actual real help, you know, just to encourage to...
You changed diapers.
Well, yeah, but related to breastfeeding, you know, it was, you know, the cheering. Let's keep doing it.
My husband is amazing and incredibly supportive with making sure that our kids get nursed, and he knows how important it is to me, and he's very helpful in whatever he can do to support that, and he's proud that I'm making it happen, and he's happy to help me make it happen.
It's humbled me so much, and it's brought me to this place where it's so beautiful. Like I bonded with my child in a special way, you know, and I'm sure even without breastfeeding, I would definitely bond with my child, but this is something that that I love, and I wish I could put it into words because the feeling is so amazing. But when I look at my children and I know that they're healthy and we shared an intimate time together, it touches me in my heart like no other. Like, you know, when I look down at Thalia and I look at her, how she's so satisfied right now and she's so relaxed, and you know, I could be able to comfort her at my breast. That's just, it's so amazing. It's beautiful. And I'm so thankful and blessed that I had the opportunity to experience this.